Have you ever found yourself stuck, endlessly worrying about something, replaying it over and over, but never finding an answer? You're not alone. Most of our worries exist, not because of reality, but because of confusion. In this chapter of How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, Dale Carnegie teaches us how to think clearly, how to analyze our worries and solve them before they destroy our peace of mind. And believe me, once you learn this formula, you'll never look at problems the same way again. Carnegie says there are 3 golden steps to solving any worry. 1. Get the facts. 2. Analyze the facts. 3. Make a decision and act on it. Sounds simple? It is. But as Aristotle said thousands of years ago, we must use it. Because knowing it is one thing, using it is what changes everything. Dean Herbert Hawks from Columbia University once said, "Half the worry in the world comes from people trying to make decisions before they have enough facts." So instead of losing sleep or overthinking, he spent his time collecting facts calmly, not reacting, not panicking. And when decision day came, the problem almost solved itself. His secret: if a man devotes his time to securing facts in an impartial, objective way, his worries usually evaporate in the light of knowledge. But here's where most of us fail. We don't look for truth. We look for facts that support what we already believe. We twist reality to match our emotions. We want to be right, not real. As author André Malraux once said, "Everything that agrees with our personal desires seems true. Everything that does not puts us into a rage." So what do? Carnegie gives 2 powerful tricks. Pretend you're collecting facts for someone else, not for yourself. Pretend you're a lawyer, arguing against your own case. These tricks help you detach emotions and see truth clearly, like wiping fog off a window. Now, let's see how this method saved a man's life. Meet Galen Litchfield, an American businessman in Shanghai during World War II. When Japan invaded, he was forced to help a Japanese admiral liquidate his company's assets. But he left one set of securities off the list, worth $750,000, because they didn't belong to his branch. When the Japanese found out, the admiral exploded in rage. Litchfield knew what that meant: death or torture in the bridge house, a place so feared that people preferred suicide over entering it. But instead of panicking, he used his formula. He sat down at his typewriter and wrote, 1. What am I worrying about? I am afraid I will be thrown into the bridge house tomorrow. 2. What can I do about it? He listed 4 options: escape, hide, explain, or face it calmly. After thinking deeply, he chose the 4th. Go to the office as usual, act normal, and face whatever comes. That night, he slept peacefully. The next morning, the admiral. 6 weeks later, the admiral left for Tokyo, and Galen Litchfield was free. He later said, "I probably saved my life by writing down my worries, analyzing them, and making a calm decision." That's the power of this method. So what's the real lesson here? It's not about avoiding worry. It's about dissecting it. Galen followed 4 simple steps that you can start using today. 1. Write down exactly what you're worrying about. 2. Write what you can do about it. 3. Decide what to do. 4. Start doing it immediately. 50% of his worry disappeared when he made the decision. Another 40% vanished when he started acting on it. Because once you move, worry loses its power. As William James said, "Once a decision is made and action begins, dismiss all care about the outcome." So next time your mind feels like a storm, stop. Ask yourself, what am I really worrying about? What can I do about it? Then act. Because clarity kills worry, and action brings peace. Being creative, reminding you to think less, act more, and live free from worry.